I'm Tommy. I'm 5. I like to run and I like to play. I like my leg. I like the playground.
What's this place called?
Shriners Hospital.
Tommy is our firstborn, so it was a whole new experience for us. We went to the 20-week ultrasound and everything looked right except they didn't see the leg. And didn't think much of it, just said come back next week, we'll use a higher powered ultrasound machine. And the next week we came back and it was a different tech on a different unit and they still didn't see the leg. And so it was around 22 weeks that we found out that Tommy would be born missing the lower half of his left leg. And they sent us off. And we went right to work in trying to find, what are our resources? What is this going to look like? And we fairly quickly found the Shriners Hospital. When Tommy was 2 weeks old, he came in for his first appointment, and that he's been coming back, every 6 months or so since he was only 2 weeks old. He did have a surgery at 9 months that put him in a cast for about 6 weeks, and what was interesting at that time is that prior to the surgery, he would not bear any weight on the leg. For a couple of reasons. One, because he was 8 months old, and the other because he couldn't. And for the time that he had the cast on, he had actually started weight bearing a bit. And I think that that if he had both legs at 9 months old, he probably would have been walking early. We very much look forward to that first day that he got that first leg. And the first time he put it on, he was a bit scared. It was heavy. He weighed 17 pounds, and the leg itself was a pound. So it was a new, different thing, and he didn't quite know what to make of it. That first appointment here, and by the next morning, though, he had started to pull himself up onto the stairs. And a week later, his daycare provider sent us a video of him pushing a cart across her living room, which brought me to tears, and it really means a lot. That we have the Shriners to thank for that. Just part of the fabric of our family. It's part of what makes Tommy Tommy, and I wouldn't want it any other way, honestly. I'm very proud of our son, and I'm very grateful for the experience.
Are you crying?
Mm-hmm. A little bit. I'm a crier. I love you.
I love you too.
Shriners Hospital has helped him achieve confidence. His leg is not something that he's shy about. He knows that when he goes to the beach, if he wants to take it off and hop around in the sand, that's what he's going to do. And people will ask him, and he's always happy to answer questions, whether it's kids or grown-ups who are asking him. We initially approached the situation from a medical perspective. How do we get him the help that he needs medically? And it was very clear very quickly that Shriners would fit the bill. What I didn't anticipate or appreciate until 5 years in is the community that would surround us, both from the parents' perspective and from the kids' perspective. There's a longevity with the staff, that's the same people that met Tommy when he was 2 weeks old, that know him at 5, who will probably know him at 15. And that's really wonderful to have that consistent experience. I'm very grateful that for 13 more years, we'll have the Shriners to come home to.
13 more years.
You are so silly. And I suspect that even when he graduates from Shriners Hospital, they'll still hold a very special place in our hearts.
One of the most rewarding aspects for the rehab team is the ability to work with these children to achieve their highest potential.
Teamwork makes the dream work.